but I just gotta know one thing. Are you ready? No! I said, are you ready?
Hello there. Alright, we're on day 2 of my new free-to-play account Let's Play. I've not logged into this account for a little bit, so there's going to be logistics coming in. Although I have been refreshing my logistics most of the time. So there has been quite a lot of logistics run since yesterday. I've also been doing quite a lot of production, and I'll show you in a bit the particular doll that I got from production. Alright, so first things first, I did unlock Combat Sim. I have not done it yet, but that's because I hit Commander level 12, I think. So, I should use my sim energy. This is like energy in most mobile games, that it will regenerate over time, and if you don't use it when it's capped, then you lose it, effectively. So you want to use it as often as possible. It takes 12 hours to cap, generally. So, oh yeah. There's no available echelon because they're all in logistics. So let me cancel that. I'll leave 3 and 4 on logistics. I think I won't be needing them. I have also done some XP farming on 2-3, like I showed in yesterday's stream. So, I've been XP farming on this team, but I'll get an extra boost of XP from doing these combat sims. Eventually I want to be doing data mode on the combat sims, but I haven't, but that's not available today. And then there are some other combat sim modes that I haven't unlocked yet. But generally data mode is the highest priority, but that's only available on Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. So, XP mode it is for now. Which is useful as well, for early game especially. Should allow me to get a big boost of XP. Although I think after I do it the first time, I'll no longer be capped on sim energy, so then I'll take a look at my echelon. I might be switching out some T-dolls in that. This is the one that I was farming up mostly last night after the stream. I haven't really farmed 2-3 today. I've just been doing logistics and production throughout the day. Oh yeah, you get a lot of XP from that, compared to farming early game maps. Okay. Although you do not get enhancement fodder from it, like you do from farming maps. So, well, let me just bring up my armory. So it shows the full list of T-dolls. So, I got AN94 from production. So, 5 stars is the maximum rarity in this game. And primarily, you do not get characters from paid gacha. Well, you don't really get them from paid gacha at all. You primarily get them from production, which you just use during... You just use basic resources for, and you get basic resources from logistics. So, logistics give you resources, resources give you T-dolls. That's mainly how you get T-dolls, and then you can get some as drops from maps. Especially like event maps. But you don't pay for any character gacha. So the way that they make their money is through the furniture and skin gacha. Primarily skins. Like, they make money by people rolling on skins, mostly. There's also, like, buying sim energy and stuff, but that's primarily their money-making method is the skin gacha. So it is still a gacha game, but in production is also randomized, but you don't really pay for it. So anyways, N94, 5 stars the maximum rarity, but also N94 is really good. She's possibly she's like one of the best assault rifles. And like, I know that because I have played for a while. But if you want to look up which T-dolls are good, yeah, Angry Trap Midget Guide to Why Your Waifu Sucks. Great website. This is my go-to place for knowing, like, what's up with T-dolls. So, if we search up N94, the power of Russian space magic is real. But yeah, like, if you read through this, she's basically, like, one of the best assault rifles. One of the best DPS assault rifles in particular. But since I rolled her on day 2, I think for now I'm going to not actually use her, because that might kind of skew my results if I start using like a top tier assault rifle on day 2. So I think that for now I'm not going to raise her. I'll probably raise her later, but if you roll AN94 on day 2, use her. She's definitely good. But I don't know if I want to be that strong right off the bat. Okay. So I think I do want to put in FNC instead of one of my 2 stars. FNC is a very good 3-star assault rifle. I think she's basically the best 3-star assault rifle, but that is still 3-star. So she is outclassed by 5-star assault rifles, but she's definitely good. Any other... I think that's probably the assault rifle lineup I want to go with for now. Do that layout. I don't know if I don't think I explained this yet, but tile buffs. Every T-doll has tile buffs that buff other T-dolls. So assault rifles buff SMGs in the row in front of them. SMGs buff assault rifles in the row behind them, for the most part. There are a couple exceptions to that, but that is the case for the vast majority of assault rifles and SMGs. So, for starting out, like, you basically want to run assault rifles in the back row, and then 2 SMGs in the middle row. That is, like, the general meta squad for general use. Later on, there'll be other squads that are useful, but early on, that's basically the only good squad, because, like, handguns suck until they're 5x, and you're not going to be using, like, machine guns and shotguns yet. So this is the squad layout you want to use for early on. I might want to make this a combat squad as well. what about SMGs? I have not been producing any SMGs, but I figure I'll just rely on the SMGs that I've been getting as rewards and such for now. Let's try to set up a second AR SMG squad. So, put it here. I guess I will put A94 on the second squad, but I won't like focus on raising the second squad. I don't have that many assault rifles to slot in yet, but I don't want to like blast through everything with A94. So let's see, SMGs. I want to use Scorpion instead. I should use IDW for one of them. Maybe. Actually, IDW might be one of my best main tanks right now. IDW is kind of meme, but... yeah, that's why. Mostly. That's part of it, is her voice. Also, she shares a production timer with one of the... yeah. She shares a production timer with Grizzly. So, 110 can be either a 5-star handgun or IDW. So, that's part of the reason why IDW is a meme. There's another 2-star SMG there, but IDW is much more meme. So there you go. IDW is actually pretty good for a 2-star SMG, though, for a main tank. Yeah, G3 is one of those exceptions in tile layout. Like, she buffs next to her. She still buffs SMGs, but, like, this tile layout is not really useful. So, G3's tiles just don't end up getting used mostly. Although G3 is pretty good. She also has a Digimind upgrade later that is pretty good. So, yep. Let's make IDW the leader for the memes. So anyways, now that I know what my primary squad is going to be, I'm going to go back into XP mode. Wait, can I do intermediate XP mode? I doubt it. Strength 6,000. I do not have 6,000 strength yet, right? 2,000, yeah. So I'm probably going to get destroyed by intermediate. So let's just stick with the easy mode for now. I'll blast through this a few more times, and I should have lots of XP on these dolls. Yeah, I think once I get through this, I should be able to maybe get up to the next XP farming stage. Wow. I had... let me copy over the link from... This is gonna start playing again. As soon as I... pause. Okay. I mostly look at the description of this video. So... it would be 3-2 would be my next... 3-2 or 3-5 would be my next XP farming spot. After 2-3. Like, literally, I just want to see this list in the description of this video. Sorry. To RX, whoever made that video. I mean, like, it does tell you how to do the XP farming of those stages as well, but, like, it's pretty easy to figure that out on your own. Alright, so one thing is, once I get the T-dolls level up by doing this, I'm still gonna have to enhance them. So I might not be able to fully enhance them yet, but I can probably dummy link them and enhance them partially up, so should be pretty strong compared to where I left off yesterday, certainly. Lots of XP. So if you want to be a relatively casual Girls Frontline player, then you still want to definitely use your combat sim energy as much as possible, because that gives you much better stuff than regular combat if you do XP or capsule mode. And in the other modes, there is stuff that you can get from combat sim that you cannot get from regular combat. That's why data mode is usually the highest priority, because you can't get data from regular combat, you can only get it from combat sims. And that data is used for enhancing your T-doll skills. FNC just snacking on chocolate after the battle. Yeah, you can pull up the damage layout here. Currently OTS 12 is carrying, which is the most raised one. I think that's partially that she's more enhanced than the other T-dolls as well, besides just being more raised in level. Early on, you don't get nearly enough enhancement fodder to fully enhance your T-dolls, whereas later on, you always have plenty of enhancement fodder. So it depends. Also, I did update this playlist slightly since yesterday, but it's still mostly like near the start of the alphabet and everything. I think you get like A through I now, and they're all songs from like at least a year ago. But yeah, I'll continue updating this playlist. Give me that XP. Alright, one more. Yeah, when you do that repeat combat sim thing, it automatically does the same plan again. Unfortunately, they have not added that feature to regular battles, only to combat sims. Which, like, whatever. But that means that on regular battles, you have to, like, manually do the plan again when you're restarting it, which is not that hard. Oh, another thing that you may have noticed in the last stream, or you may notice on the screen right now, I have a bunch of these little, like, numbers and letters. Those are mapped to either keyboard buttons or to buttons on my mouse. All the number ones are buttons on my mouse. So those let me, like, press the on-screen buttons more easily, so I don't have to, like, move my mouse over there and press them. On mobile, obviously, I don't use that, but when I'm playing on an emulator, it's helpful to have those things, because I don't have multiple fingers to press buttons. I just have one mouse. So now I have one mouse and a bunch of keyboard mappings to press those on-screen buttons. So for instance, if I want to go back, then I press the 4, and it taps right there. Oh yeah, it got batteries too. I ought to update my support echelon, because my support echelon is still the default one. Sure, yeah, you can do that. Knight, I don't even have Knight unlocked yet, so I can't. Can I set my Knight support echelon? Huh. That's interesting. It will not actually let you set a Knight support echelon unless you have Knight gear. I guess that's so that your friends will not be able to use your team at night if it will just get trashed. Which, like, if a high-level friend used this on a high-level map, it would get trashed anyways, but that is definitely a lot stronger than the one I was using before. Alright, so, Dummy Link. I actually have a dupe of Sten. I do not have a dupe Type 64 right now. I don't know if I want to use cores on a 2-star. Yeah, it's only 1 core. Whatever. Just do it. So, the lower rarity T-dolls cost a lot fewer cores to Demi-Link, and if you use a duplicate, it effectively costs 1/3 as many cores as if you use actual cores. Because if you disassemble a 3-star and up, you get like 1, 3, and 5 cores for 3, 4, and 5 stars. But instead of, like, when you dummy link, it costs 3, 9, and 15 instead of 1, 3, and 5, so it's 3 times as much. So you have to retire 3 stars in order to pay for 1 3-star duplicate that you don't have. So duplicates are better if you have them. But in a lot of cases you don't have them, which is what cores are for. At least early on. That's all that cores are for, is dummy linking. You'll also use them for other things eventually. So, enhancement. F and C. Let's enhance you. That is all my enhancement fodder. Although I have a couple of token enhancement capsules, so I'll use some of those too. Yeah, I'll just use some enhancement capsules on each of these. Because I have a limited supply of them. That should improve my strength by quite a bit. Yeah, let's click on Kalina's face also. I don't usually use the live 2D of her. I'm not used to it and its animations. She's very angry in that one. Oh, I think I just saw a thing that said her affection went up. I'm pretty sure I already collected for today her daily gift, but every day she sends you a gift, and the more affection she has, the better it gets. Oh yeah, it's also changing my adjective. M14 is a good adjective. IDW. Nah, let's do M14 for now. I got M14 for this special login thing yesterday. I didn't collect that until after the stream, but you get M14 for that. She's a rifle. Rifles are not particularly useful early on, but when you get to night battles, you'll definitely want to have rifles. And once you get to like 5x T-dolls, then rifles are good as well. But rifles are usually paired with handguns, and handguns, as I've mentioned multiple times, suck before they're 5x. So that's why rifles are not usually used early on, is because their soulmates, the handguns, suck. But that's only a problem for very early game. Once you get past the early game, then your T-dolls are actually raised, then rifles are quite good. And M14, despite being a 3-star, is actually kind of a top-tier rifle, especially once you get the Digimine upgrade. So, people always used to joke that she was a 6-star rifle, and now that she has a Digimine upgrade, she's like a 7-star rifle? I don't know, she's really good. Oh, I also got a machine gun, but who appeared behind here. M2 HP. She's actually a top-tier machine gun as well. She's one of the big 4 machine guns, so she's probably like the 4th best machine gun for general use. So she's quite good as well. But again, you don't really want to use machine guns early. So then those are things that you have to buy gems to get, which I'm not going to do, because this is a free-to-play account. You also get Fel, who's a pretty good assault rifle, from your first time buying anything, even if it's just like $1 worth of gems. So if you're not like sworn to be free-to-play, it might be worthwhile to get Fel. Another thing is that if you do want to spend anything, the monthly gems card, which is $4, is by far the best value. So that over a month gives you like 900 gems. Yeah. And that's more than you get from the $5 gem package. And that's only like the first time purchase bonus anyways. So after the first time you buy that $5 one, it goes down. So yeah, monthly gems card is the way to go if you want to be like a dolphin. But this account is free to play, so doesn't really matter. yeah, let's also visit friend dorms. This is my main account, Droid Freak. Character limit sucks. So. Probably want to collect batteries from all of these. This is another one of my friends from my main account. I advertised in all my friend dorms to try to get them to add this account. So some of them did. By the way, when you see this like 10D or whatever in somebody's like dorm message, that means that's how many dorms they have. And how many dorms they have determines how many batteries you get when you collect friend batteries. So ideally you want to have 10 friends that each have 10 dorms to get the maximum friend batteries, but that'll take a little while. Okay, Psycho Spree is also 10. Wait, I want to collect all these. Yeah, so that player only has 2 dorms, which is the default. So my free-to-play account also only has 2 dorms for now. Okay, collected all of my friend batteries because I have less than 10 friends right now, I think. I have 7, so yeah. You can collect up to 10 friend batteries every day. Right, I got something from this. Okay, cool. Speaking of batteries, I should probably spend some of them on upgrading this stuff. Can I upgrade the desk yet? Okay, I upgraded everything to level 1 except for this, which only matters when you have max level T-dolls, which I don't yet, obviously, so for now I just want to upgrade everything else besides that, and then that's what I dump my batteries into for now, is just making combat reports in here until I unlock other useful things to spend batteries on. You can also spend batteries on getting pets, but they're not really useful starting out. They do increase how many batteries you get over time, but it takes a long time for the pets to pay off in terms of how many batteries you get back. So I would not recommend worrying about pets early on. Okay, so let's do regular combat missions now. After all sorts of daily nonsense. Okay, so yeah, I do not have any teleports that I can hit in the first turn. So I think I'm gonna just move one space over. And then, can I click? Why can't I click on this? Excuse me. Did it glitch out? I think I've had that happen occasionally before. Okay, there we go. Alright, deploy my second squad. And end turn. Because deploying a second squad also gives me an additional action point, like capturing a helipad does. So, a lot of times I like to deploy a second squad on the first turn if I can't cap a helipad on the first turn. Or if you can do both, then that's ideal. If you can cap and deploy a second squad. But that's only if the heliport is right next to your command post, generally. At least for the early missions. So if I were to attempt to capture one of these heliports, it would be surrounded, because each of these heliports has only red neighbors. So I could not cap those yet. But do I actually care about capping them? What's my gold? Okay, I need to eliminate 6 targets and take 4 turns at the most. I think this team is much weaker than my main team. But I can still probably beat these enemies, so let's just do this. The combat effectiveness rating generally gives you a rough idea of which squad is going to win, but it can definitely lie. Like, a squad's actual chances of victory can't really be boiled down to a single number like that, but it does give you a rough approximation of how strong your squads and the enemy squads are. Oh, this squad is not arranged properly at all. I didn't pay any attention to the layout of this squad, so that's something that I'm going to have to change. Okay, let me edit this. I can't actually switch which T-dolls are in the squad while it's in combat, but I can... Did I not? I thought I did change the layout of this team, actually. Maybe I forgot to save it. Well, whatever. You can't change, like, which T-dolls are in the squad while it's deployed. So if I wanted to, like, switch one of these out, can't edit it. But I can change the formation while it's in combat. Ooh, that squad is gonna get in another fight. It is not especially prepared for getting in fights right now. I do have heavy damage protection on, so if my SMGs get hurt, they'll retreat. By the way, the leader of a squad does get more XP than the other T-dolls in the squad. So the leader being whichever one is in the first slot, and also the one that appears as the icon for the squad when you're moving it around. So in this squad, FNC is getting extra XP for being the leader. And in the other squad, IDW is getting extra XP for being the leader. Alright. Echelon 2 is really hurting, but I think I'll risk getting it in one more fight. So I'm gonna move it in here, and then I'll just like swap these. So it'll probably fight that squad, which is slightly weaker. Never mind, it didn't even fight that squad. The enemies are making a beeline for my command post, I guess. So I need to eliminate 6 targets and win on this turn. So I don't even need to kill... I only need to kill 1 more enemy, so I might as well just do that. And that will give me the gold medal. By the way, you get a silver medal by completely capturing the map, so making everything blue. So, but you don't really get anything for silver medals. You get some stuff, but you don't get gems for it. So they're not really high priority compared to the gold medals, which gave you gems. Okay. Yep, there we go. Gold medal on the first shot. By the way, the S rank and the gold medal are the same thing effectively, but like it'll tell you your rank every time, whereas just the first time you get an S rank is when you get the gold medal. I ought to do some repairs. Yeah, some of these gals got kinda hurt. Oh, I have like 50 express repair tickets now. I did have some others that got chip damage. Yeah, I was just Sten. He got some chip damage as well. Alright, quests. There's some gems from that gold medal. Alright, let's go back to the data room. So this increases how much surplus XP I earn, which is good. Surplus XP is needed to make combat reports. So you earn surplus XP when your T-dolls earn XP normally, and the surplus XP builds up to a maximum, and then you need 3,000 surplus XP and 3 batteries for every combat report. So it's effectively 1,000 surplus XP per battery that you use. And those combat reports allow you to raise the level of T-dolls without needing to be farm XP on them. So for instance, if I no, not index, armory. If I go to my armory, say if I wanted to raise a 94 right now. I have 44 combat. I could raise her to level 42 instantly. Not gonna do that. But that is the thing that you could do. I might want to use some of those combat reports early to power raise T-dolls. I'll probably save them until I at least get some of the AR team members, though. But yeah, I'm also limited by just the enhancement fodder on how well I can raise units, so there's that. Repairs are done? Okay, yeah. The repair icon, the button, actually disappears when your T-dolls are repaired, which that didn't used to happen, but that's how it is with the current UI. Another thing that really grinds my gears in the current UI, which has been like this for ages, but I'll show you something that kind of annoys me about the way the UI works currently. When you're on a regular combat mission and you like zoom in, it tilts the map. So the map like tilts away from your screen. And I think it also, when it does that, your T-dolls will like tilt, will like stay connected to the map. No, I think they changed it so that they... Well, I don't know. They do kind of, like, look like they're leaning over. But yeah, I mean, it makes it super obvious that your G-Dolls are 2D sprites. Because they're still rendered as 2D sprites, but they're trying to make the map look 3D by tilting it, where it's, like, obviously the map is still 2D. Like, this just looks like garbage to me. It looks way better the way that it used to work quite a while ago, where it just zoomed straight in. It didn't, like, have any of that tilting effect. Because, like, it's a 2D game. Why do they need to put the tilt thing in the 2D game? Whatever. Rant over. This map looks very similar to a night map that I run fairly often, actually. It's like 2-3-N. But I have not run this map, like the regular one, in ages. I bet that I have, like, literally 1 or 2 runs on that map. Let me check it on my phone. See how many runs I've done on that map in my main account. This was, what, 2.5? Right? Yeah. Okay, apparently I have 14 runs on it. Which I don't remember. I haven't run that map in ages. But anyways, just go for the throne. Yeah, this map is pretty easy, so you could potentially use it for XP farming, I guess, but it's not a one-turn map like most of the XP farming maps are. Alright. Do I need to do any repairs? 90 seconds of repairs. I could just ignore those repairs as well. I bet I have a bunch of quick repair tickets. Yeah, I have 60 quick repair tickets. So I could definitely afford to do some quick repairs also, but I probably don't want to quick repair every G-Doll between every fight. Alright, let's upgrade that. That is basically all my batteries for now. I could also, like, actually do some combat reports with the surplus XP that I have. The combat reports take like 10 hours to do initially. Alright, alright, 2-6. That is, Executor, right? Is that what she's called? Yeah, Executioner. Right. She, like, doesn't really appear at all in the later story. A little bit. But most of the others saying this are more impactful to the story than Executioner. Feels bad, man. I think Executioner is probably like the least popular saying this with the community. At least one of them. I think sometimes on this map, Executioner moves off of the command post, so you can sometimes complete this map without even fighting her. Although this time, she stayed on the command post. But usually, like, when I'm farming this map to, like, farm boss kills on my main account, it is actually kind of a concern when she moves off of the command post, because I want to kill her. But in any case, if I do this, it'll automatically complete the mission. See how this fight goes. Should go pretty well. She starts doing slashy attacks. So, by the way, the like low health protection, whatever it's called, that makes your T-Dolls retreat when they take critical damage, does not apply to boss battles. And that's because in boss battles, your T-Dolls don't lose affection when they die. So normally the downside for T-Dolls dying is that they lose affection. So I'll explain affection. That would be a good thing to explain. Oh. Alright. Oh, I got him 4. Nice. I got the cinnamon roll. Okay, so affection. Well, let me start the repairs. Then I'll explain affection. So, every T-Doll starts off at 50 affection. Apparently Galil's has not changed yet. Their affection goes up to a maximum of 100, and when they are above 90 affection, they get some bonus stats. They also get some bonus stats for being above 140 affection, and again for being above 190 affection. But the limit for affection is 100 normally. If you oath them, which you generally need to spend gems to get an oath ring, then that raises the cap to 150. And if they are oathed and Digimind upgraded, then the limit goes up to 200. But yeah, affection goes up from various things and then goes down when the T-Dolls die in combat or their teammates die in combat. The exception is boss battles, where they cannot lose affection even if T-Dolls die. So, for instance, your dorm comfort level contributes to your T-Dolls affection. I have 10 tokens. probably want to wait until I have enough to do a 10, well, 11 pull before I actually spend any tokens. But tokens are how you get furniture to make your dorms more comfortable, and then that comfort gives you more batteries and gives your T-dolls more affection over time. Oh, okay. Prayers are done. Alright, I'm on chapter 3. That means that I've unlocked new logistics. You know what, let me make a copy of this. Alright, let's... There we go. So, let me plan out which logistics I want to do. Currently, I'm not really dealing with any resource issues, but my lowest resource is parts and rations right now. So I only have, like, chapter 1 through chapter 3 logistics right now. Just set these to something. These priorities don't really matter that much early on because mostly I care about the, like, contracts. So I want to do 1-4 for the T-doll tickets, for sure. None of the other ones are really good for T-doll tickets. I probably want to do 3-3 for the quick production tickets. Then 1-3 for quick repair tickets. And then let's just do, well, 3-1 is only 20 minutes. So... let's do like 3-2 for resources, I guess. I don't really want to have a logistics that's every 20 minutes because I'm probably not going to refresh it every 20 minutes, so it'll like lose some payout then. This gives the like resources per hour, but the actual time is in this left column, and in some of the hidden columns the total resource payout, not per hour, is shown as well. There are a lot of hidden columns on the spreadsheet, but if you want you can copy it and look at how it works. You can also change these priorities and the selections when you make a copy of it. So yeah, with this selection that I made, the rations still end up being less, but at the moment I'm not being limited by resources at all, so I'm not going to worry about it. But those are the logistics that I'll be running for now. Once I'm done doing combat right now, so after the stream, I'll send all my units on those logistics. Okay, how about I just go for the throne? I can complete it in 2 turns, so I don't particularly care about getting an extra action point on the first turn for the second turn. I probably won't get the gold medal doing it this way because it'll probably want me to get more kills, but whatever. Mostly I just want to blast through to get to the next XP farming level, which will be 3-2, I guess. Unless I want to go to 3-5. I think 3-5 is a better XP throwing map than 3-2. So maybe you want to get to 3-5. All your base are belong to us. Alright. Oh yeah, I should put M4 on my team. Awesome. So, let's replace Galil with M4. Oh, she starts off at level 20. Awesome. Yeah, M4 is an assault rifle who buffs other assault rifles. She's also the main character of the game. But she's pretty good. So she will actually buff my other assault rifles, besides doing like decent DPS herself. Her own DPS is not like top tier, but it's pretty good, and she also buffs the damage of your other assault rifles. Also, once she gets her Digimine upgrade, then she can do some really crazy stuff. But that's not yet. Later. Also, let's make M4 the leader so she gets more XP. Enhancement. Alright, I'm not really in need of enhancement right now. I haven't leveled up significantly since earlier. You know what? I should now put Galil in Team 2 instead of G3, I guess. Okay. Because Galil is raised, so that'll make my Team 2 a little bit stronger. The B team. This map is going to take a little bit longer. Well, it's still only 4 spaces between me and the command post. But I have to take care of this guy. What is the actual combat effectiveness of my second squad now? 1500? I bet they can beat those scouts, right? Wait, oh, I start off with another... Oh! Derp! I thought that... Okay, yeah, I'm an idiot. Okay, whatever. I didn't realize that I had a second heliport on the beginning. You know, let me just restart this mission. I'll retreat to get some resources back. I probably can still complete the mission from here, but let's do it the intelligent way instead. That IDW voice though. So if I do it this way, then I'll beat it on the first turn. Well, I'll beat it on the end of, like, at the beginning of turn 2. So I think wait, Did I resupply my second squad? I think I might actually need to resupply my second squad. Cancel. Oh. No. Let me... I gotta like... there. You used to be able to cancel combat sim reliably without like quitting the game. Or not cancel combat sim, but cancel planning mode reliably. But they made it so it's really hard to cancel planning mode without like killing the app. Hopefully they fix that in the next version or whatever. Because like... yeah, like you can try spam clicking to cancel it and it just like won't work. Fail any... oh, yeah. I failed that mission technically when I restarted it. Okay. But I think I do need to resupply that second squad so they don't just like take my command post. Oh, new 2-star. Ben 49. Yeah. Because otherwise they might cap my command post. Because I won't win immediately, I'll win at the end of the enemy turn. Yeah, exactly. I would have lost if I didn't resupply there. And that's because I have auto resupply off, that I didn't like automatically resupply. But I like to have auto resupply off because I will need it to be off eventually. Whoa. This squad is having issues. Hey, nope. I think they'll win. Oof. Yeah, this squad's strength is not really up to this map very well. I'm pretty sure that on 3.5, which is the alternate XP farming map in Chapter 3, that the enemies that you don't have to have your second squad get in any fights. This is kind of a yikes XP farming map if your second squad has to get in combat. Injured IDW. Right, I can wait 90 seconds for this, save a few quick repair tickets. Oh, got SV98. She is very cute. Oh, by the way, M14 has one of my favorite voice lines. Come on. So much indignation in that voice line. By the way, every T-Doll has like 2 adjutant voice lines that they cycle between normally. And then if you like spam click them, then they trigger a third one. So her regular 2 voice lines are those 2. And then her third one is this one. Which it seems kind of backwards, because usually like complaining about me touching them would be the third one. But M14 just does it as one of her standard 2 voice lines. Whereas to get the third one, you need to like spam click them. There's also some other adjutant voice lines that you unlock later on when you like oath them and stuff. But they have 3 main adjutant voice lines. 2 standard ones, and then 1 that you get by spam clicking them. Alright, I got stuff. I have data from that. I don't think I can use data yet, can I? I can, but I don't have enough to raise a skill. I need basic data. I only have intermediate data. So I can't actually raise any skills yet. Alright, 3-3. Skip. My second squad is gonna have to handle a fight again. With the way that I want to do this. So we'll hope that it can handle this fight. Maybe I should dump some enhancement fodder into my second squad. Wait, why is M4 on the top? Did I forget to save the formation again? That's the formation that I want. Don't die. IDW. I'm not worried about M4 dying. M4's team. It is much stronger. Oh yeah, super easy because Molotov versus dinner gates. Dinner gates are those robo doggos. Alright, now I can actually cap it. Choose echelon. I can actually cap the command post outright, so I won't have to worry about defending on this turn. So, this one pretty smooth. Alright, 3-4. Probably should do some repairs, but yeah. Not really too worried about that. But once again, I think I need to have my second squad be able to handle a fight. Seems to be a common theme on a lot of these maps. In most, like, farming maps, that isn't the case. You can just have your second squad be a dummy squad and not have it actually do fights. But for a lot of these regular story maps that are not ones that you generally farm, you do have the second squad getting in fights. Started playing one of my YouTube videos because I was... Oh. I was looking up my YouTube channel's link to send it to someone on Discord. Wait. Oh. Did that get in a fight? I guess my second squad did get in a fight, but it did just fine. Actually, my first squad took more damage this time. There, I was kind of like spacing out, paying attention to Discord. Okay, so 3-5 is the next XP farming map. So I'm probably going to do a bunch of XP farming on 3-5 between the streams. I'll just full quick repair. So 3-5, I believe, has a similar style to, yeah. So 3-5, in a similar manner to 2-3 before it, you can complete in one turn. So you can do 4 combats in one turn, and your second squad does not have to fight at all. So that's what makes it a good XP farming map. Yeah, is my YouTube channel actually linked from my Twitch page? Probably should be, if it isn't. I gotta make sure they link back and forth. These Let's Play episodes are streamed on Twitch first, and then uploaded to YouTube. So, if you are watching this on one of those platforms, I am also on the other one. If you want to catch them live, then that would be on Twitch. There can be YouTube live streams, but I'm not doing YouTube live streams, only Twitch live streams. Yeah, and my current squads do struggle a bit with this level, but I should be able to push through it, and as I level up my squads, they'll be able to handle this level much better. So I'm probably just going to do a bunch of XP farming on here before the next stream. So next stream will be in like a day or two, and then I will have done a bunch of XP farming on this map. Yeah, for now, I definitely am having some issues with getting through it easily, but I can get through it. I'm pretty sure that I can get through it. There's also an easier route to clear this map where you only do 3 combats instead of 4. So I might do that initially. So like the route where you go this way to the right instead of to the left, you only do 3 combats. So I could do that. Let me show you that route in particular. So this route through here. So you only do 3 fights instead of 4. So I could do that to make it a little bit easier for my teams to deal with it initially. Everybody in that squad got injured. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today's stream. Oh, I got SOP 2! Yay! Okay, I'm definitely gonna raise SOP 2 also. Scorpion again. So the next Scorpion dummy link will be free. Got a Tokarev from this. She's a handgun, so again, not very useful until later on. Also, Tokarev is pretty niche in general. But yeah, now I can put SOP 2 in this team instead of FNC, I guess. So I'm on 2 starts at 3x as well. They do have equipment slots, but I don't actually get equipment yet. Do I have equipment production? Oh, I do have equipment production now. Okay. Let's not do quick production. So, I'm going to want to produce some equipment for my assault rifles as well. So that's another thing that I'll be doing in between streams. I'll be doing T-Doll production, equipment production, XP farming on 3.5, combat sims, and logistics. That's basically all I'll be doing. Which that is quite a list of things, but that is kind of how this game is. There's a lot of different systems, and most of those are just things that I want to keep running overall, like the production timers. I just want to keep refreshing them. Same with logistics. And then combat sim energy fills up once every 12 hours. And then the XP farming you can do as much as you want. All the other stuff is just like intermittent, like set it and forget it. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for this stream. So I think I will end it now and get it uploaded to YouTube. I will catch you in the next one. I'm thinking it'll probably be in like 2 days that I do the next stream. So Friday, for me, anyways, in North America time zone. Yeah, I'll have enough XP grinding to do for a couple of days. Hey Ruby. Yeah, I know you probably missed most of it, but it'll be uploaded to YouTube soon, so then you can watch it from the beginning. You can also watch it from the beginning on Twitch. There will be like a recorded version of it on Twitch that you could watch. But yeah, I think that's it for this stream. So I'll catch you guys in the next one.